Obviously, devastating news. I'm heartbroken, speechless.
As this picture shows, supporters are furious because they noticed a significant number of spots on Jake's face. This could have caused him to take medication to increase his size, which would have made him stronger and more fit before his bout with Mike Tyson, giving him an advantage. D-Don Tennis tweeted that youngsters on steroids are evil. Dylan is well known for being an internet troll, but this image is followers talking and supporting him after they realized that Jake might be cheating before the fight. No, Dylan doesn't juice, which is why he won't participate in official boxing contests due to the risk of testing positive for steroids.
Obviously, devastating news. I'm heartbroken, speechless.
Jake Paul, a former YouTube sensation turned professional boxer, has been making headlines in the boxing world by eliminating experienced opponents and defeating UFC athletes. Jake Paul's career has been nothing short of controversial, but as he gets ready to face Mike Tyson, his most formidable opponent to date, a new scandal has surfaced. This one concerns Jake Paul's possible cheating prior to Tyson's August 6, 2024 fight. Dylan Danis, a known rival of Jake Paul, made a bold claim on Twitter with a simple tweet: "Steroids are bad kids," accompanied by a picture of Jake Paul that showed him appearing visibly upset and exhausted. Danis's post went viral. The image of Jake haggard and his seemingly depleted state only fueled the speculation that something was amiss. Media outlets picked up the story with headlines questioning the legitimacy of Jake's rapid physical transformation. A Blaze's tweet quickly went viral, garnering millions of views, retweets, and comments within hours. Fans and critics alike were left in shock. As the scandal grew, the boxing community was inconsolable and the integrity of the sport was questioned. As everyone waited for Jake Paul to respond to the grave accusations, all eyes were on him. The tweet swiftly gained popularity, inciting dismay and anxiety in both supporters and detractors. There was a lot of conjecture on whether Jake Paul had actually used steroids to give himself an advantage before his fight with Mike Tyson, and if so, what this would imply for his career. Jake Paul has been preparing for what is likely to be the biggest fight of his career, a rematch with the legendary Mike Tyson. The fight set for November 2024, and in order to compete, Jake must move up to heavyweight. However, Dylan Danis claims that Jake's quick weight gain and physical makeover are not natural, raising questions about the validity of his training and moral dilemmas within the boxing community. If these claims are accurate, Jake may suffer a serious setback, according to Mike's crew. Paul's legitimacy. Steroids present significant health hazards in addition to providing an unfair advantage. Over the past few months, Jake has gained a large amount of weight. The question is, did he achieve this through his nutrition and hard work alone, or is there another angle to it? In spite of the ongoing debate, the fight is scheduled for November 2024. August 18th's press conference is expected to be intense, with both fighters expected to directly address the charges. Meanwhile, Mike Tyson, who is 58, has been working out hard. Tyson is a legendary athlete whose undying devotion to the sport is demonstrated by his intensive training regimen and laser-like focus. Fans are eagerly awaiting his performance. He will still be able to provide the power and talent that made him a household name. As the fight date draws near, predictions from all across the boxing world are pouring in, making this highly anticipated matchup one of the most talked about in the sport's history. Fans and analysts alike are buzzing with speculation and excitement, each weighing the potential outcomes of this high-stakes match. Some believe Tyson's legendary status and expertise will dominate. Lennox said that Mike Tyson is a powerhouse even at his age, his experience and raw strength giving him an edge. But Jake Paul has youth and speed on his side. While some believe that Jake Paul's unconventional style and agility will surprise the veteran, there is a sense of unease in the boxing world, and everyone is waiting with bated breath. Jake Paul's recent victory over Mike Perry demonstrated his improved skills and determination, but his victory is now in question due to the steroid controversy. His career could be jeopardized, and his hard-earned achievement overshadowed by the shadow of doubt.
Behind closed doors, behind the scenes, you've said you want to do this in Q4. You just need a little bit of time. So I'm ready whenever you are. This is too big of an opportunity. I think this fight's going to change the world.
Jake has been training relentlessly, pushing his limits to prepare for Tyson. But can he withstand the scrutiny and pressure as the fight date looms closer? The controversy adds a psychological burden that could impact his performance in the ring. The pound-for-pound king right now, Terence Crawford believes that Jake Paul has what it takes to crumble Mike Tyson. He said that at first he thought it was all an act, all a gimmick, but now believes Jake has a great chance of competing with the best. Terence even complimented Jake's right hand.
Is Jake Paul boxing?
Yes.
I think that answer will shock a lot of people.
At first, I was against it. I'm like, man, yeah, them dudes just using their YouTube status to come in boxing and make all this money. After watching them and seeing the seriousness that he's taking, sitting there, and I'm like, man, this dude can punch with that right hand. This dude really getting better. Like, he really.
In order to get ready for Tyson, Jake has been training non-stop and pushing himself to the limit. But will he be able to handle the attention and pressure as the fight date approaches? The controversy adds a psychological burden that could affect his performance in the ring and the pound-for-pound bout. King at the moment, Terence Crawford feels that Jake Paul is capable of defeating Mike Tyson. Terence even praised Jake's right hand. He added that at first, he believed it was all a show, a gimmick, but now he thinks Jake has a tremendous chance of competing with the greatest. The fans, however, are unsure and continue to view Jake as a gimmick fighter who only challenges older or retired UFC fighters. This is due to a recent controversy where someone tweeted Jake Paul, claiming there was a simpler way to win a gold medal in boxing. Mike, however, doesn't think this is the case, and he believes Jake is trying to ruin all of his hard-earned reputation. Mike is training hard and closely monitoring Jake's every move. On Instagram, he also posted the number of days until Jake's wake. 101 days. It's evident that Mike is serious about his training regimen and his desire to remain one of the toughest men on the planet. This is a declaration. Fight will be a legitimate professional match with no holds allowed, consisting of 8 rounds of 2 minutes each and no headgear. The claims have caused a stir in the boxing community. Some fans believe that Jake is being dishonest, while others support him. Personally, I've been a fan of Jake Paul since his YouTube days, so I hope that these accusations are unfounded. On the other hand, if he is cheating, I think he should be banned because it compromises the integrity of the sport. Strong discussions over the future of boxing and the steps required to maintain its integrity have been sparked by this topic. All eyes are now on the August 18 press conference, where Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are anticipated to address the accusations. Whatever Jake's response, whether he comes clean or fiercely refutes the allegations, and Tyson's reaction, this news conference will undoubtedly go down in history. When the boxing match of the century draws near, the world is waiting impatiently to see if Mike Tyson can prove to the world once again why he is one of the greatest fighters of all time, or if Jake Paul can overcome the controversy and win in the ring. Stay tuned for more updates as the story develops. Mark your calendars, fight fans. This is not just a tune-up for Jake, it's a chance for him to silence his detractors and prove he's the real deal for Perry. It's also an opportunity to shock the world and derail the Jake Paul hype train. There are high stakes, personal grudges, and the possibility of a highlight re-knockout. November 2024 is quickly approaching and everyone will be watching. If you liked this video, please let us know in the comments. You can also let us know what you think of the latest rumors. If you would like to watch any of our other videos, they will be available right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.